All right, I'm here, y'all. The last the last 24 hours, um, I should say the last, yeah, a day or so. Um, it's been very in interesting, and I went into a dark place. Okay, I went into a dark place. Out of frustration and and the need for righteous indignation. I went to a very dark place, and people were shocked um, by what came out of my mouth. The words I spoke was so shocking and very, um, you know, that people are look that some people are look at me on a certain light. But like I said, it was righteous indignation. So, what is so very interesting to me is that an individual like Brownsville would try to um make excuses for what goes on. Now I'm on a live panel, and I was so fed up that I start issuing bounties. So I paid for a bounty. The person got uh, a certain individual got herself removed, but I didn't feel like giving any. I don't feel like paying any more bounties. So because I was frustrated, and then came this white guy, this racist white guy and his daughter, and I feel that so I gave them one of my vicious assaults, my vicious insults. My attacks with on both of them was so vicious and very and I did not let up. I went after them with impunity. Never you know, my boot was still on their neck when I was on and when I was off. And yeah, I said some things, and I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on what I said. I'm not gonna run from what I said because how many times y'all gonna allow a white racist person, a white racist couple to insult y'all, demean y'all, and I have to blame the fan base. Okay, even though the people was defending me, right? I gotta blame the people who support the channel, who support this individual in their channel for allowing what was going on. So let me just make this clear to clear. I am not pro black. I'm not. I'm not what y'all call B1. Um, you know, what's going on? What's going on? Yeti Black. I'm not. I've been against the pro-black community for various reasons. I don't like the B1 network, the B1s for various reasons. I have my gripes against the Pan African community. I have all my gripes against these ideologies, right? But having been being a black man and being black man for 42 years, I've been black. Being on this planet for 40 something years, being on this planet for all these years, and I never miss a day of being black. Even though despite my dislike of pro blacks, B1s, Pan Africans, you know, and everything in between, I'll be damned if I'm gonna allow a racist white person to come up on the panel and call each and every individual the N word. See, some of y'all was shocked by my performance. A lot of y'all was shocked by what I said. Yes, I dragged that white woman straight to hell. And I see Yeti Black in here. Go on with you, man. I'm doing fine, man. And there is a reason why, you know, when it concerning Sherrod and Sherrod Bracy and when it's concerning Brownsville, what I noticed is the disingenuous and the lying. I see lying. I see the I see a game being played. And pro blacks, you see when it comes to identity politics, racial identity politics, right? Racial identity politics. The reason why it does not succeed is because you more focus on the identity of the offender and that of the victim. That that common sense will be removed, and you're willing to sacrifice decency in the appearance of favoring one's racial makeup. And that's what Brownsville did, right? That's exactly what Brownsville did. So I know somebody is going to get upset, is going to be disappointed in me. But let me just sit here and say this: what happened. So Brownsville chastised me because I called this racist white woman out of your name, out of her name. And for her and her father, I called them out on their racism. I said I went dark. I went out of my character. And let's just say I'm frustrated. You know, Black YouTube fuss is there's no accountability. There's no there is no what you call it, a start and finish. There is no resolution. It's just continuous. And the reason why it's continuous is because I know I'm going off a tangent. I know I'm going off a tangent here for a minute, so forgive me if it seems like I'm being all over the place. If it seems like I'm being all over the place, you know what? Let me let me get right back to what I was saying. I'm sorry. I got I'm all over the place. Let me get right back to what I'm saying. The point is, I called and dragged this white girl to filth, and I got so dark in my righteous indignation because of the inactivity of the host by the name of Sherrod Bracy. But I'm being judged, right, by Brownsville. Brownsville attitude is, well, I'm disappointing you, Big J, because you call this woman out of her name. And I'm sitting in here listening to Brownsville trying to chin check me. And I want to say shout out to I am. I want to say shout out to Taylor. Shout out to Tate Tate. I want to say shout out to Rude. I want to say shout out to Mr. DJ Music. See, I find that things are very convenient, right? So if your premise, Brownsville premise is we need to protect black women at all costs. We need to protect the community. In this case, I'm gonna call it the community at all costs. So if the idea is to protect the character and the womanhood of the black female, then by that logic, you should do that all the time. You don't do that some of the time. You do that all of the time. And that's why I said, a few months ago, I'm not here to defend not one group. I'm not here to defend a gender. I'm not here to defend a racial group. I'm here to fight for the future. I've been saying that time and time again. For me, it's about the future. Brownsville think that, and the reason why I'm saying it because Brownsville comes on YouTube and say, Big J, you're wrong for dragging this white woman and this white man to filth, especially the white girl. Big J, you didn't have to drag this white girl to filth. In Brownsville, you're pro-black. You call these black women queens. I thought it's kind of like playing the chess, right? It's like playing chess. And if I'm playing a chess, me and you playing chess, the subject of the game of chess is to protect the queen on the chessboard. And in order to win the game, you have to do two things to win that game. You either checkmate the queen or defend your queen, or to overtake and destroy the white queen to win the game. See, I'm using chess as a example here because most chess boards has a white and black characters. So in this case, it would be bad for a rook. It would be bad for a tower. It would be bad for the bishop. It would be bad for the man on the horse to slay the white queen. The white queen. But I thought that was supposed to be in the defense of the black queen on the chessboard. So Brownsville, while he tried to chastise me, saying it's wrong for me to go after a white woman who's attacking black women, but then turn around saying he doesn't want to show up on panels where this white woman attacking black women at. He does not want to show on panels where not just a white woman, those two, her and her daddy, her racist daddy, attacking and assaulting black women. Call them N words and call them the B word and everything else under the sun. But you said the premise was protecting black women at all costs. So how is it protecting black women at all costs when Ben and Grace show up on your cousin's channel, and while they're on your cousin's channel, they're assaulting everybody, harassing everybody, and then you're not there? You said you refuse if these white people come on your channel, and then your excuse, and this is why pro-blacks and B1s get on my punk ass nerve. Pro-blacks and B1s and Pan-Africans always use this talking point. Well, I'm only focused on my people. I'm only focused on correcting the black men from attacking black women. But wait a minute. But you got white people attacking your black woman, your black queens. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. If you out here trying to, that's like that. See. Let me use another analogy. If my chessboard analogy does not work, let me just use another analogy. So you're willing to go into a black neighborhood, a black town, and you are a black police officer, and a black man is insulting a black woman. So by that logic, you only going to arrest the black offender who is perpetrating on the black woman. But if there's a white person insulting that black woman, you say, well, they're white. I'm only focused on black men. Black men. I'm only going to focus on black men who victimize black women. I'm not going to sit there and defend black women against whoever is trying to victimize her. This is that pro-black logic that makes no sense. And that's why I said I'm not pro-black. I'm not Pan-African. I'm not B1. I denounce pro-black. I denounce these ideologies for that reason, because a lot of y'all use y'all skin color. Yeah, I'm about to go here. Y'all use y'all skin and color only as a device to gain favor and popularity with the female members of your community, of your society. That's a problem. And that's why though I look at some of those women over there, I really don't have no you know, and like what I tried to tell y'all, I'm not here to protect a group. I'm not here to protect a race. I'm here to protect the future. Wherever the case may be, the future, because the culture has to change. You can't chastise only black men going at black women when there's white men attacking black women as well. If you going to defend black women, then defend black woman, defend the black women all the time, not some of the time. Not only if black men are doing it. There's an inner and an outer. The army does not only fight the outside countries. Sometimes the army has to defeat the insurrection as well. So why focus only on the insurrection and not the outside invader? Hold on. The hell? Who the hell? Did somebody text the hell out of me? Hold on. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this live stream. So, I'm gonna go to a certain panel. Somebody contact me. I gotta go to a certain panel. You know, but like I said, I went dark. I'm not sure how I feel. Um, a part of me, I know people are congratulating me. I know that some people are shocked by what I did. I'm not even sure I'm even divided on that. But would I apologize about it? Nope. I'm not gonna apologize to Grace or her daddy. No, I will not. I will not apologize to those racist white people who went and did it. No, the problem, see, I'm telling you what my problem. My problem is not with Grace. My problem is not with Ben. My problem is Sherrod. My problem is Brownsville for allowing it. No, Sherrod is to blame for what happened. Brownsville should be the blame for his inaction and his trying to do this this blue pill sip shit. And I warned y'all a long time ago. Watch any black man that goes around calling black women queens. I told y'all weeks ago. I told y'all weeks ago. Y'all might wanna go ahead and keep an eye on that person. Anytime you hear a black man saying queens, queens, and all of that, what did I tell y'all? They don't really have black women interests at heart. So, since somebody sent me a text and yeah, exactly, Freddie. So I got cut this short because somebody invited me to another live stream, and let me see, I think it's Queen. No, yeah, I'm invited to another live stream, and yeah, I think it's Queen Sunkiss live stream because she just invited me. So I'm gonna head over there, and y'all have a good time. Y'all have a good night, and let me see what this is about. So if y'all want me to continue this conversation, head over to her channel. Anyway, I'm out. Have a good one.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?